Well, hello there, my friends. I greet you in the love and power of God. Being sick and in pain is no picnic, but God created you a magnificent body to be well and when it is trouble to be for it to heal. Well, my name is Dorothy Wellington. I am an inspirational teacher for the Just God Academy and Healing Inspirations for the Body and Mind podcast. The topic today is a question, beginning with this question: Are you sick? For your body will not heal overnight. This is to encourage you with time. There has been so many days in my healing journey. I wanted one pill for a permanent cure, one doctor or specialist who had the perfect answer, one prayer to heal, and for the illness and affliction to never need prayer again. But there was more for me to learn. Most of the time, getting better involved making changes, being consistent, and advancing and applying the knowledge I had received. Now, immediate miracles can happen overnight, and instant changes can appear. But be encouraged if yours did not happen. Please know that God gave you a miraculous body. It will respond to factors of wellness and health to produce healing. It is very difficult for the body to respond to what you don't believe. It's very difficult to the body to respond to what you don't believe. So believe that healing is God's will. The desire of his heart for you is to be healed. When that body is sick, God wants it to be healed. When you ask him for help, healing for the illness that has attacked your body, he will answer you and lead you to ways, methods, and means for healing. So never, never give up. Matthew 7:7 is a good word for you. It says this: Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. That's a good word because what it's saying, keep on asking. Keep on asking. In my book, Be Healed While Waiting to Be Healed, I present this question or that you can ask God. God, what must I do to be healed? So ask God, what must I do to be healed? And then you don't have the results that you want. Then you can also, it says here in Matthew 7:7, keep on seeking. God, now what must I do to be healed? And it's still not quite where you want it to be, and the door is still shut to healing, you can ask God again. What must I do? Oh, please, dear God, what must I do to be healed? God is not offended with your questions at all. So here I'm going to give you some factors. I just call them factors, things that of wellness and health that will produce healing for you. It's seven ones I'm going to give to you. Number one is food is your medicine. You probably can heard that one before. Food is your medicine. God created our bodies with the necessity for food and water. It would stand to reason for the number one factor of healing to be in our food, what we put in it every day. Now, number two is kind of goes along with number one, with food is your medicine. And I have vitamins, minerals, herbs, and supplements. Well, sometimes our food is not perfectly, the seed is not perfect in the ground, the soil is not perfect. Manufacturing it to get into the stores where we're going to be purchasing these things. And sometimes they lack vitamins, they lack minerals, and sometimes they got more chemicals than we even like to think about. So, if you have as you have a primary doctor, sometimes it's good to ask them for a nutritionist, and they can help more. You know, with a doctor, sometimes you feel, I don't know, I've always felt rushed, and those 5 or 10 minutes they give you, they don't have enough time, or don't take up enough time to talk you about the vitamins and minerals and supplements that you could have to that can help the medication, just to help you feel better, and sometimes to even be healed with your food, vitamins, minerals, herbs, and substances without the drugs. But uh, it's going to take you some time. You have to take time with it and find out what's going to work for you, what's against your medication. Sometimes our vitamins, minerals, and herbs and some can be against some medications. So spend some time with number two. Now, number three is spiritual concepts. Oh, I love this group. Number one in the spiritual concepts for your healing factors is prayer. Yes, prayer does heal. Prayer to God does heal. And you can use scriptures, however you're guided in your faith and religion. Prayer is a spiritual concept that will produce healing in your body. The second one in this group is meditations. I love meditations. And for me and my teaching over the years, I put it in two main categories. There's so much now this day about meditations. But the one primary meditation is quieting the mind and quieting the body. That's meditation. And then in my own way of my own personal growth, I call the second area meditation. I call it creative meditation because in meditation, I say I have a holy imagination and I can heal through creative meditation. Just say it's your liver that's sick. I can see a liver. I can my holy imagination. I can imagine a liver. I can imagine the liver being progressed through the healing, and then I can start seeing a healthy liver. So that I call it creative meditations. And the other one is intuition. Yes, men, you have intuitions too. It's not just women. But intuition, we can receive healing through intuition. And and that's just having a gut feeling. You just have an instinct. Do this, don't do that. Go over here, change that. All of that's coming from the inside, the unseen world, which is called generally intuition. And the last of the spiritual concepts I have today, belief systems. You believe a lot of things that you need to let go. Some things that you learned at home and became a belief system of your family or your culture, you need to let go and have some more God focused belief systems. We go to school, we learn things, and we adapt those into our belief system. And many times we have to let go things in grammar school, when we get to college and high school. But realize your belief system has a lot to do with your healing, with your body being healed. The fourth area is medical teams, specialists, and research. Your doctors and the medical specialists, they know a lot, or they wouldn't be have their certification. They know a lot, but again, I say sometimes they have to rush through your appointment time. Your primary doctor will send you to this specialist, then to another specialist, but they really are all part of your healing. So don't down them and don't curse them out, but they're part of your healing. Sometimes we have to change doctors and add another specialist to what we're facing, and research. If whatever ailment you have, illness, sickness, or disease that you have, research. Find what's going on with it. The more you can understand your illness, the better you can reach healing, because you'll know and understand what's happening in your body. So number four is medical teams. They help you to heal. Specialists help you to heal. And research, your research. And we've been blessed with this internet and Google. We can search about anything. And then look at other people's comments, look at other people's testimonies, and we can learn too from the words of other people. Number five, do not worry, do not fear. The Bible talks a lot about do not worry because it they've done research many years ago. I think in the mid 90s, in my teaching and workshops, I had learned that I would say over 90% of all illnesses has a root in worry. And so the Bible just flat say, do not worry. And it's another word too for stress. But do not fear, do not worry, do not stress, because they will make you sick. And when you fall into these traps of fear, worry, tension, anxiety. When it happened, don't down yourself, criticize yourself, because we're human beings, excuse me, and these feelings and things will come up. But when they do, as quick as possible, be released from them. Let them go, because they will steal your healing and delay miracles. And that's enough for you to say, I'm not going to stay in fear. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to be stressed, because it will make me sick. It will delay my healing that I'm believing God for. Number 6, increase your knowledge. Oh, people, when it says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, sometimes we just don't have enough knowledge. So I say here, have faith in God, get more knowledge about God, learn little bit more about His laws and principles and how they work, but increase knowledge and have faith in God. And the other part of that knowledge is have faith in yourself. You, God did not create you a weakling. So we need to also, when we're in this healing journey, have faith in yourself. You're a fantastic being. So increase your knowledge about God, increase your knowledge about yourself. You have some weaknesses and you have some strength, and both can work towards your healing. You can strengthen your weaknesses, and you can strengthen your faith, both of them. Your character, your how you feel about yourself, your self-esteem can all, even though you have strength, it can always get better. And of course, your weaknesses can get better. So have faith in yourself, have faith in God. And number 7, if you do not have a copy of my book, Be Healed While Waiting to Be Healed, order it today. When you pick it up, you're going to be so glad you did, because God will help you to see many areas in our humanity that need to be addressed for healing and the miraculous, and so much more than I've given you in these beginning with food and vitamins and minerals and spiritual concepts, the medical industry, emotions of fear, worry, anxiety, depression, and to grow in knowledge. My book will even have a lot more that you will need, and you'll be so appreciative that you did order this book when you today. Well, my friends, I'm going to let you go. And I say this, I do the work that I do because I love you. But God loves you so, so much more. And until we meet again, uh, I say, God bless you, and may you have a fantastic day. Bye bye.